Welcome, Multiverse lovers. Today, I'm not doing a wrestling video, nor I'm not gonna do any other video, but I will do another video like after this video. But I want to talk about a new year and last year. Well, so obviously today is a new year. Well, 4 days ago. Wait, yeah, is it 4 days ago? Let me see. Yeah, 4 days ago, we just started a new year, which is 2025. So happy New Year, everybody. But I want to talk about more of last year uh, because um, because things weren't necessarily going right for me, and then this also brings up for this year so that I can be a lot better. Okay, let's talk. So last year was a year that things were kind of falling off for me. Like things were like exactly on point for me. And what happened? I had gastritis because I had gastritis. I couldn't score a lot this year for my basketball season, and I kind of had to give up singing a little bit. Well, there was times that I started to sing, but I can't help it if I wanted to. I can't help it. No. Yeah, I was repeating a Michael Jackson lyric. Um, what was I about to say? Um, oh yeah, I had to give up, singing because of theater, and because I heard of something is that gastritis is hurting because it can also be declared by singing. It can be running, just being athletic. Now talk about let's talk about a full year of last year. So what happened was what happened last year? Okay, so as soon as 2024 started last year, so 2023 was a better year. Was a great year until November and December. That's where everything started falling apart. No, it was January and February, to be honest. Like like I couldn't do I couldn't do that much because of school ball, and I wasn't necessarily being played a lot. I wasn't necessarily getting playing time because I wanted to score. Because like I started to feel like everything was starting to feel right for my when I started playing basketball. When I play basketball. So and then when the school season ended, um yeah, when the school season ended, I had to try out for AAU, and that's where that's where I started getting more pumped up about it. And like a week or like few weeks later, I woke up and I started to throw up. Yeah, this was like the most unexpected thing that has ever happened. just to me. Yeah. So what happened was I started becoming weaker and weaker, just with everything. I couldn't get up. I couldn't even run. I couldn't even run. I can't sing. I couldn't even sing that good because I'm using more of my diaphragm. And then when yeah, I had to give up. I had to step down from my eighth grade from my eighth grade musical. And that was technically my last musical, which is like very upsetting because like I had a song ready because what we were doing is that we were doing a musical mashup. We just had musical scenes and we are just trying to perform it, and that was man, that was very upsetting. Like I was trying to do the scarecrow from The Wiz. You guys remember You Can't Win? I was like ready, and we were trying to get the costume together, and then that was it. And then high school came. I was trying to see if I can still have that. I still had it. Can I still play basketball? Can I still sing? Can I still do anything? And then I had to step down from being from I had to step down of playing basketball for a minute, and then by the time that the came, I had to be manager for for uh for my school for the school team, and that was like the closest thing that I'll ever go. That's kind of the closest thing I will get to for basketball, basically. Like some just so I can do something active, basically. But the good thing is that so when the musical came for my high school, we were doing the Adams Family. I was okay because I was a chorus member. Yeah, I was a chorus member, and that was like my first time being a chorus member because most of my school plays or were musicals. I was always the main character. Well, not always, not like the main character, but like I was in the cast of one of the main characters. Like I remember I was Snoopy. He wasn't necessarily the main character. Charlie Brown was. And what else? Oh yeah, so by the time that I was doing my school musical, well my high school musical, no pun intended because I just said High School Musical and that's my favorite. That's like one of my favorite Disney movies. Um yeah. So what happened during my musical? No, it wasn't during my musical. It was before a musical. I figured out that gastritis is gastritis is another cause of gastritis basically. So most of the times I've been on vocal rest, but at the same time I cannot stop singing. No, like I said, I can't help it if I wanted to. I can't help it. No. So when I was in then during Thanksgiving, I went to Indiana. I was starting to feel a lot better because I feel like the reason why I started feeling better is because I was with my family. Like I was around my cousins, I was around my sister, I was around my sisters, my parents, aunts and uncles, grandparents. I can name a lot of my family members. Oh yeah, let me talk about what I had. Well, about my story of about gastritis. So originally they were treating it like an ulcer. Wait, I think I haven't told y'all. I think I haven't told y'all in this clip yet. But if I said this, just tell me that I already said it. Then I'll delete this part. Um, Originally they were treating it like an ulcer. By the time I went to the doctor, yeah, this was like days before I after I threw up. Yeah, this was like days after I threw up, and and yeah, when I went to the doctor, they said we were going to be treating it like an ulcer, and then I had a what is it? I had to so some doctors had to look deep down at so the doctors had to look down in my stomach so that they can see what else is going on. It was actually I had gastritis. Yeah, this was like the end of my summer. And we had to do it twice because most of my food wasn't digested for the first time, and then when my food was like absolutely digested, I was like, wow, I can't believe I found out I had gastritis this whole time. Now there's something else that's going on, but we don't know what it is. But I'm not going to share most of my story about gastritis. Now, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I want to talk about my New Year's resolutions. So, my New Year's resolutions is to focus on basketball because I'm trying to be like Ric Flair. Okay, so what is that about Ric Flair? If you guys don't know who Ric Flair is, so Ric Flair is a 16-time world champion. Yeah, he's a 16-time world champion, multi-time champion, and what is he about? Is that he loves wrestling more than anything in the world. Yeah, he really likes to practice wrestling, and it's not that he just all he just doesn't practice. He also made the sacrifices so that he can become one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna start doing. I want to start making sacrifices that that occur to basketball, and I really want to be one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And that involves with other sports. Like if I want to become, one of the best, if I want to become one of the best, just in or just in music, I have to make the sacrifices to become better. And oh yeah, another resolution is to finish my musical. So like before 2024 ended, like it was like December 31st. Yes, when that it was like today. It was like literally December 31st. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write a musical, and that's why I did. I wrote a musical. Now, what is it about? Listen, I'll give you guys a hint, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. So, the hints are they involved with humans. It involves with animals, and basically whatever he was in the show and movie. Yes, and they're basically toys. And this is like, a movie that I watched when I was little, and then to this day I'm watching it. I still like to watch it. So, uh, where was I? So I'm already done with the musical talk. Oh yeah, make music. Yeah, I want to make. I want to make. I've been making music since like October. I think by the time yeah, I think around October I started making a lot of like more. I started making music. So I finished my first song. I will post it. Yeah, I will post it by the time I feel better. And then then after this one, I'm gonna make another. I'm gonna post another song, which I'm still working on right now because I have a title in my mind, but I still need more time to work on it. And yeah, making more music, basketball, musical. I guess that's it. But here's some word. But here are words of you know here are some words that I just coming up in my mind, and some of those words are going to be from other people that have that I look up to. So if you ever if you guys ever have a disability, like if you're ever sick, like if you have something just going on, you still have other talents. Like even though you can't do them, even though you can't do them, you can always find another way to have a passion for it. Like for me, I can't do basketball right now because I'm manager for the team. Oh yeah, I think I haven't told y'all this. So for my school system for basketball, we have a freshman team, JV, which is junior varsity, and then varsity. Technically, I would have been on freshman, but we'll talk about that like in a later video. Like for me being a manager, I actually have to look at players playing, or I can just watch old basketball, or just watch any NBA while I'm just sitting down. And what else? Oh yeah, for me for a theater, um, I'm or just singing in general. I am making music instead of singing. I hope one day I can just post it like very soon. And that's basically it. But if you guys ever feel like that you're giving up on a dream, don't ever put yourself in that mind state. It's just it's some things are temporary that is if it's something going on, if it's temporary, it's going to be a lot better. And that's really it. That's all I can just say. But I'll still make more videos. I'm still gonna try to get more subscribers this year. But yeah, that's it. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below if you guys want to say anything. Give this video a like, subscribe to Multiverse Lovers, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.